in terms of future history or when people look back on this time, we'll certainly find, I predict, a lot more people were getting drunk to get through it.
Welcome to Bitch Talk. I'm your host, Erin.
And I'm co-host Ange, a.k.a. Captain Party.
And for more than 11 years, the show has celebrated underrepresented voices in pop culture and beyond.
But not in the snore kind of way, which is why our listeners and followers have graciously voted us Best of the Bay, Best Podcast on 48 Hills for 3 years in a row. Three-peat, bitches.
If you like what you hear, follow us on Instagram and check out our website, Bitch Talk Podcast, and rate us wherever you listen to podcasts.
We're begging you to judge us. When does that ever happen? Oh, you're not going to say anything?
What'd I say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, on that note, on with the show. Clink.
Hey, Bitch Talkers, we're at South by Southwest 2025 at the red carpet of the Threesome. Enjoy. Hi, welcome to Bitch Talk. We're the finishers for the Threesome.
Hi, Bitch Talk.
For our audience, can you talk about who you play in this film and what the film is about?
My name is Tommy Doe. I play Matthew Kang in this film, and this film's about a threesome that starts out super fun and cute, and then ends up maybe, whoopsie, little trouble ahead. As they do. Could you imagine if it was perfectly, there was no trouble actually, and it was everything was fine, and then it's 15 minutes, the film.
No,
Yeah.
we couldn't imagine at all.
Could you imagine?
We couldn't imagine at all because
Yeah.
we're virgins, Tommy.
Yeah.
Anyway, we like to leave our guests with some knowledge, some information. So what would be a suggested dinner to have prior to your threesome?
Oh, something light. Got to keep it light, keep it cute, so we can move. Nothing to. Don't go to Tommy's Hamburgers. Don't go to In-N-Out. Don't go to. You know what I mean. Got to keep it cute. So maybe just some sushi rolls. Those are nice and light. Edamame's great. Yeah, it's just something to keep you. It's the same as a marathon. If you think about how would I feel for a marathon? That's what I would say.
A healthy green salad.
A green salad. Go to Chopped.
But too much fiber,
Go to
though.
Chopped.
Too much fiber.
Too much fiber. It might help. I don't know. Before. Yeah. Okay. Well,
We could really get into this, Tom.
we could get into it. And I'm not a scientist, so this is so crazy. Yeah.
Everybody's bodies are different.
Our own livid experiences.
I hear everyone's bodies are different. Yes.
Well, have a great first South by Southwest.
Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to be here. So yeah.
Thanks for being on Bitch Talk.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bitch Talk.
Hi, how are you?
I like your jumpsuit.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Bitch Talk.
Thank you. Okay, wait. Is this, what's it called? Is this New Works? Yeah.
Stop it. How do you know?
Because I have some of their jumpsuits, honey. I just didn't see that print yet.
San Francisco represent. Are you from the Bay?
No, but I got one in Echo Park.
Also Echo Park in the fucking house. Me too.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to get along swimmingly. Can you please introduce yourself to our audience and the character that you play in this film?
Hi, I'm Arta Marine, and I play Evelyn.
Okay, we know that you've worked with some incredible actors throughout your career, but who is your ideal threesome on camera that you haven't worked with yet?
Oh, on camera, just for like a love scene or just regular?
Whatever you want. Who do you want to take off your New Works jumper?
Okay, I was just saying, okay, this is just this week. I just saw the movie that came out last year with Anne Hathaway, the pop star one, where she's like with the kid, he's like a pop star.
Oh, yeah.
I would pick him.
Oh, get it.
Right?
Hey, cougar.
Yeah, obviously. She's a cougar in it too.
Yes, that's my goal too.
Yeah,
Cougering up.
she's so cute. I mean, he was so cute. Okay, and then I would say Pedro Pascal.
Oh, obviously.
That's good. That's three.
That's obviously.
That makes three.
The kids call that the devil's three-way. Well done.
Thank you so much. Finally.
On our podcast, we talk a lot about improv and like how improv is really essential kind of to anything.
Yes.
I want to ask you though, improv, acting, or stand-up?
Oh. Well, I feel like improv and acting go kind of hand in hand. So I would say acting with improv elements. Well, like I like starting with the script. So you need a good script. So I would say, I guess, just because I like a game, I like a rule of the game. I would go acting with the capacity to improvise once you've gotten the take, then improv, then stand up.
Thank you so
I
much.
like playing with other people. The best.
Clearly.
Little.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I'm Alan McLeod, and I play Roger in the film.
Do you believe that there is such thing as a successful friends with benefits relationship? And if so, has that ever happened for you?
I think there is a such thing as a successful friends with benefits relationship. Absolutely. I think that you don't have to get too hung up on, romance. That the feeling can pass, but the lust can remain, and sometimes you got to get that out of your system. Has that ever happened with me? Sure. I've had friends that we dated and remained friends, and colleagues and collaborators after the fact. So, oh yeah, that can totally happen. I think. What do you think? Is that your experience as well?
Not as good as you, I think, I would say. But yeah, that's a story for another time. Yeah. Mine has been more accidental, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. I think so. As long as it's all, agreed upon. Consensual. That was the word I was looking for.
Yeah, conjunctual.
Yeah.
Yes.
Conjunctual.
Drunctual.
That was part of our drunk history.
Yes. I was going to say, speaking of drunk history, do you feel right now we're living in a drunk history, or could anyone write this?
Living in a drunk history? I think we are. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I think we are living in a drunk history. Kristen, we play husband and wife in the film, and we had a lot of fun. In terms of future history, or when people look back on this time, we'll certainly find, I predict, a lot more people were getting drunk to get through it.
I work at a bar, and that's true.
You can, so firsthand. Yeah, okay, yeah.
It's been great for the bar industry, but other than that...
Well, it's good to find a silver lining like that.
I love your optimism.
Oh, yeah, you gotta try to look at the bright side these days. So.
No,
with that
you.
face, thank you so much. Thanks for being on Bitch Talk.
Hey, I like this. This is very fun, and I'm feel very fortunate and lucky to be here celebrating. And I love Austin. I love coming to Austin, and it's just a beautiful city, and y'all celebrate, creativity and film and all the fun stuff that I enjoy. So I think that. It's a great time I hope it's a great time to live here, because there's, you really got to focus on the fun stuff.
That's why we do these things.
I get it.
Yeah.
I'm Jabuki Young White, and I play Greg. Yeah.
First of all, Bitch Talk could also be the name of your Twitter account. That was, we could start there. But what I'm dying to know is, how do you deal with the pressure of being both the funny and the good-looking friend?
Oh my God.
You have both. How do you do it?
It can be so hard, because sometimes people just want to pigeonhole you. They're like, you're so hot. And it's like, right, but I'm funny. And then it's like, well, you're so funny. And it's like, well, don't forget that I'm hot, And it's a problem that I don't think is discussed enough in our current climate. And I think
we're marginalized.
Right. We're like, hot, funny people are marginalized. And it's just at a time when we're just like discarding marginalized groups, it's like, hey, don't forget about the hot, funny people, Yeah, we technically count as a DEI protected group. Yeah.
Right here is DEI.
Yes.
Here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So who's your favorite hot, funny person right now?
My favorite hot, funny person right now. Besides, oh fuck. Okay. All right. You took that from me. Ooh, that's tough. You know what? In history, I'm gonna say my friend Io Debery.
Oh,
Duh.
my
Okay.
God.
See you later.
Goals for Bitch.
Yeah,
Bitch Talk
right?
goals.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm Kristen Slazeman, and I play Maya in the Threesome.
Okay, and we know that you've worked with some great actors on this film and throughout your career, but who are two stars that you would love to share a screen with in a sexual threesome or just as actors?
Let's see. Sandra Hüller Let's say Laura Dern and Nick Cage, because I just watched Wild at Heart, and I feel like, I don't know, that's such a funky, sexy, weird movie, and so, get in on that energy. Why not?
I'm so with you. Raising Arizona, I think he was hottest in Raising
and
Arizona.
Moonstruck.
God. Oh, and Moonstruck and Cher. Oh my.
I mean, Valley Girl too. Let's just say.
It's been a while since I've seen Valley Girl, but Peggy Sue got married. I mean, honestly, this guy, there was a real phase of Nick Cage.
We agree.
Yeah.
Kind of like Prince, but in the awkward sexy, not like the Prince sexy.
Ooh, I should have put Prince in my threesome for the last question. I was like, who would work?
It's an orgy now. It's fine.
I've never had so many orgy questions.
I know. Well, you're doing a...
I mean, how did I not guess? I don't know. I don't know why.
I was going to say, it's great to be on a red carpet for us and see films and be in community. I want to know how it feels for you. And also just like, we just ran into our actor that we had on last year, and she's like, I'm just happy to be working.
That's 100% right. It's been difficult, the strikes, the COVID, the industry is changing. And so happy to be working and so happy to be able to share this with an audience. I mean, that's the final loop of making something, right? This is a shared experience, and I'm such a big fan of going to the movies. Like, we get babysitters to go, we spend the money. I just saw a couple David Lynch films, on film in theaters, and it's a beautiful thing. So I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited about movies.
Thanks for joining us on today's show. You can find more information about this episode in our show notes.
Thank you to our Denial is a River Bitch, Annie Tabora Gakula, for supporting this episode. If you're missing us, you can visit us at bitchtalkpodcast.com to sign up for our newsletter and buy us a cup of coffee.
Did you know we're also on the radio? You can find us at bff.fm.
And lastly, rate and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. All the cool bitches are doing it.
This podcast is a proud member of the BFF.FM podcast network. Learn more at podcasts.bff.fm.
BFF.FM, best frequencies forever.